Welcome back to the Practice Room Podcast, your podcast for everything current and unnecessary. I am your host, Josh Newton.
Caleb Thomason.
Ryan Sweeney.
Oh God, you're loud.
Jesus, that's lovely. You can tell we're professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes,
And the one German audience we have.
The one German audience.
We appreciate you if you're actually watching this video. Much love to the Germans. Except for that kind of Holocaust thing. That wasn't good.
That wasn't their fault, okay?
We forgive
You're right.
you,
It
Germany.
wasn't your fault. You weren't born. You weren't alive. You are loved.
You
by
are 14.
Many Americans.
You were loved because you gave us Heineken beer.
He was 14? Jeez, he's old! Wait, really?
No.
Okay.
The guy that follows us, yes, he's 14.
Wow.
He's pretty cool. Shout out to that guy.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, I know his name. I'm trying to say because he doesn't want his name actually being disclosed.
Oh, nice.
That'd just be rude. First topic of the day, ladies and gentlemen. This Saturday, since we had that technical difficulties on the video that we actually went over it, this Saturday went well, was our competition. We scored pretty high, I think. Made it to finals. Did really well. We got up like 10 points out on our final round.
Yeah, so, if you're in marching band, then you know, like, okay, they score, like, from 5 to 1, 5 being the worst, 1 being the best. We, but, like, they didn't score that way at this competition, since it wasn't, like, a UIL competition, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, we, like, made it, like, a 75 thing.
Out of 100.
But that's after we marched again.
Mm-hmm.
And after we marched again, we, like, our band director said that we would, if it was, like, UIL, we would have gotten all ones.
Nice.
No. We would have gotten 2 1s and 1 2 because of our marching.
Which actually isn't terrible. We just need to up that marching just a tad, would be great.
That's why you had us, just singing our parts and not playing.
Yeah. Sadly, Ryan Sweeney wasn't able to be with us at finals round because he was
sadly,
in hell.
I had to leave to go to hell.
How was hell, other than just hell?
I mean, how do you think hell sounds? It was pretty horrific.
Probably pleasant, lots of flowers.
Did you
I
win
mean,
anything?
Seeing Satan was nice, but...
Did you win anything in hell?
Like, a couple things, but I did not do that well.
Oh, FYI, hell is FFA. He had to show. Sadly, his parents were out of that tier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Kinsey, as you guys can see, is not here for this episode, but I'm just going to be dead honest. This is a backup episode for next time we have an episode go bad. If you guys follow the Instagram _practice_room_podcast, you would know that, like, why we weren't able to upload. There was technical difficulties with the sound, and the guest that we had on had...
It didn't go well, honestly.
Yeah, he had algebra homework, so he wasn't able to be as interactive.
Yeah.
But, we're gonna... hopefully, we can have him on eventually. I know he watches this podcast, but I don't think he wants his name out there. So, yeet.
Ha. Honestly, our slang for our generation is terrifyingly cool.
Yeah.
It makes 0 sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this is great.
Oh, yeah, totally. We can tell we're obviously professionals here, ladies and gentlemen.
We've totally rehearsed this. So.
Just doing our best. It is meant to be off the cuff, but honestly, we should prepare at least a little bit, but we never do, because we're teenagers.
I mean, yeah, what do you expect us to do? We're experts at procrastinating.
I think we legit put these episodes off just like till last minute. We don't even try and look
I'm gonna procrastinate my funeral after I die.
Let's go with our...
The best thing, honestly.
Let's go with our healthy tip of the day.
Last time was drink water. What are we going for this time around, guys?
I say don't vape.
Don't vape. Oof.
Or-
Guys, restroom, am I right?
Yeah.
Vaping is bad, horrible.
Vaping is a big thing in our school. Our principal actually put up, like, signs in the bathrooms, and it was like, if you don't want to eat crap, why would you put it in your lungs? Like, stuff like that. And,
at this point,
within
legit,
the first day of them being up, kids tore them all down.
I imagine, yeah. Legit, someone should just make a cover of smoking in the boys' room. Just make it called vaping in the boys' room.
Vaping in the boys' room.
Copyright issue.
Yeah. It's alright, it wasn't even 30 seconds of a thing, so...
Yeah, I know. It's
We
true.
do not claim this. Actually, one of my favorite bands made that song, Motley Crue.
Motley Crue is great, honestly.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
The movie The Dirt was really good, but at the
Oh
same
my
time disturbing.
gosh, just viewer discretion advised if you're watching that.
Big time.
The beating had a part in there.
We love that movie, honestly. It was
It like got the...
horrendous at points.
Yeah, at points I like wanted to quit watching, but I had to because...
I mean, it's a good movie. You have to watch it if you... Yeah, if it's terrible, you have to watch it. It's like saying you wanted to, like, skip Bohemian Rhapsody at the parts when it gets super serious.
Geeks.
Oh my gosh, Ryan. Chuck.
Hey,
Sorry.
are you hitting on Freddie Mercury?
Freddie
I'm not
Mercury is
hating on
great.
Freddie Mercury.
Guys, everyone bash Ryan in the comments for hating on Freddie Mercury.
Bash him! No.
I didn't hate on him.
Nah, Freddie
No.
Mercury is great and always will be great.
Mm-hmm.
No one can beat Freddie Mercury.
If you guys bash Ryan in the comments, I will give you a like. I will like your comment and maybe comment
Subscribe.
back. We will.
You all have permission from now on just to solely bash Ryan in the comments.
Yes.
For-
This makes me feel great.
For no reason, just
You're
bash
sitting
him.
here playing PewDiePie Tuber Simulator.
Okay, well,
alright?
I'm sorry.
Not sponsored.
It's alright. I'm pretty good at that game.
I deleted that game years ago, but honestly, I don't know.
What's wrong with
PewDiePie,
you?
hit us up.
Please.
We love you.
Oh my
Sponsor
God.
us, please.
Oh my gosh, no.
I started playing Minecraft again because of you, bro.
Why'd you quit playing Minecraft in the first place? It's a magical
You
game.
wanna know
full of
why?
magic and
Because I
magic.
didn't have it. And I was
Yeah.
like, PewDiePie's playing Minecraft? I better go buy it.
PewDiePie's a racist, better be a racist.
Oh my God.
But PewDiePie's
Shut up,
not a
Vox.
racist. PewDiePie is...
PewDiePie the next Hitler? Maybe.
No.
I'm kidding. No, I'm pretty sure that's like one of the Vox's things when like.
Yeah,
that
you wanna know
video
why?
came out.
Because they said something had to do with like a Nazi symbol
Yeah.
on his hoodie, and nothing had to do with the Nazi symbol.
They're dumb.
Don't trust Vox or
They're
any
just
other
trying
place,
to
especially
find ways to
BuzzFeed.
make him look bad.
Yeah.
BuzzFeed's the worst, honestly.
BuzzFeed's horrible.
The whole video of just like we men spread for an entire week.
Oh my
That
God.
was honestly the dumbest thing ever. Like, I get
Yeah.
the point they're trying to come across, but at the same time, it's so stupid. They were just acting worse than the guys.
This brings me to our next thing. You like jazz?
Ooh, yes. Jazz is pretty cool.
I found nothing new on jazz this weekend. I did listen to a few songs.
What were the songs?
I can't remember.
Wow. Okay. Way to be.
I mean, I just like, you know how like you like a song,
Mhm.
but you don't know the name of it, you don't know the artist. Me.
Oh,
This weekend.
happens to me all the time.
Oh, we are.
You remember like one lyric and you go Google diving just for the
Yeah.
find the
Or
song.
it makes it like 10 times worse. It's a song that doesn't have any lyrics.
Oh yeah, and you have to remember entire tones. So you just type in Buddha beep bop bop into Google and hope it gets you right.
I've done that before.
Have you really? Did you find it? Oh wow.
Jesus.
Good job. That's pretty impressive. Honestly, Google can find you anything.
It's like trying to search up Darude Sandstorm just by mashing your keyboard.
Just type in that song is honestly like when the first meme came out of Darude Sandstorm, I was so confused because there was a song I was trying to listen to that was that one Hall & Oates song that is on like the video of the dude that had like the bag head and he's like
Oh.
he tosses it off.
Oh
It
god,
was the
I
Hall
love that song.
It was that Hall & Oates song, but I'd asked in the comments what was the name of the song at so-and-so
Oh my
time, and some
God.
person just put Darude Sandstorm. I went all around Google and stuff because I was a naive child looking for the right song, clicking in Darude Sandstorm and listening to the music over and over again to find the right song.
Nice.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, no.
I guess that's the end of You Like Jazz?
We didn't even talk about jazz. No, we at least have to get one thing in jazz there. Birdland's pretty great.
Yeah. I mean, when I was in hell this weekend, I got that stupid Charlie Brown song stuck in my head, and I listened to that a lot.
Wow.
Oh, and we're probably gonna be playing a song called My Favorite Things.
Yeah, these are a few of my favorite things.
That sounds
A lot
cool,
of you kids are gonna know it by Ariana Grande, but she just took like that song format
and
changed
made it
the
her own.
lyrics.
Yeah. It's old enough. I'm pretty sure she was able to do it. There's nothing really wrong with it. A lot of musicians splice other bits into
Yeah,
this song.
but it's like that song's like ruined for people that don't like Ariana Grande now because like something and something and something and something and like.
But they have like Nicki Minaj or something in it.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but
Probably.
gosh.
But honestly, I don't like that song for that reason, and because whenever you're playing it, at least for trombone one part, it's very boring. You play the same notes and the same thing with no different rhythms at all.
I enjoy the bass part, but that's just because it's
I like this.
diverse.
I loved the tenor. Like the melody that the tenor's got.
That did sound lovely. I enjoyed
43,
that.
I think. It's except like it kind of like made me want to cry. Not really, but like
I enjoy the waltz tune in the background. The duh.
one of these girls was like, "I hate this song just because it's sung by Ariana Grande," and I was like, "All right, you have to understand this.
She's not.
Ariana Grande did not make this song. Read who it's by." And they're like, "Oh, well, now I feel dumb." And I was like,
Really, they should, honestly. Says name of person here.
Wow.
Yeah.
"Ugh."
It was pretty good though. I enjoyed it a lot.
I'm kidding. No, it wasn't right.
Huh? I totally said that.
That was definitely you. If there's anyone in the entire band, it would be you to say something along those lines.
Definitely. Honestly, I just hate Ariana Grande in general.
She gets on my nerves. It's like
She has decent music. I preferred some of her acting more than her music.
Did you guys ever watch Disney Channel?
I'm pretty sure
Sweet
everyone
Jesus.
on that
And
is
like when
following
she
us
when
watches
she
Disney
was like
Channel.
on Disney Channel and like she played like this character named Kat, I was like,
That was Nickelodeon, dude.
oh my bad.
Dude,
yeah,
she was-
Nickelodeon, and I was like, oh man, this is so freaking cool, man. Oh my gosh, it's like that person's cool, and like Disney stars grow up and then they become
Porn stars.
You're kind of right.
yeah.
I was gonna say that. Oh my gosh, stop.
You.
Yeah, but no, I enjoyed kind of the acting stuff. She was meant to be like, I guess, a contrast to Jade or something. It was still a good show. Honestly, Drake and Josh was also amazing.
Drake and Josh
I
was
love
like the
Drake
best
and
show.
Josh.
Drake and Josh was so good, but you can never find like the whole thing all together. Like I was legit searching on Amazon because I was like in a Drake and Josh mood just to find every episode of Drake and Josh on DVD and buy it.
Oh
But
my god.
I think you
Everybody
can only
was
find
saying-
certain seasons.
Like when I was younger and Drake and Josh was a big thing.
Mhm.
And still now some people are like, man, your mom should have named your brother Drake. It would have been so cool, then you guys could have been Drake and Josh. And I was like, no, it would have been Josh and Drake, because John, boo. That's right, John, I'm calling you out. You don't even watch these podcasts.
Nice.
Jerk.
Drake and Josh was a really good show.
Probably my favorite line to ever come out of that show. This is the worst birthday ever. Why? Because you ran over Oprah? No, because it's a little human. Yes, because I ran over Oprah.
Have you seen them now? They look basically the same, but like,
Dude, yeah.
yeah, the same.
They
in
literally look
everything.
like they could be brothers.
It's honestly
Josh Peck
hilarious.
aged.
Mm-hmm. He did age.
They
a
both
lot.
aged pretty well. They're like what I think almost nearing their 30s or in their 30s now.
Yeah, somewhere like in their 30s or at least late 20s.
I'd be so down to just bring it back. Bring
Dude,
back Drake
definitely.
and Josh.
Just like at least
'Cause-
one episode.
I don't even think they wanted to end Drake and Josh when they were on it. I don't believe. I think it was Drake and Josh they didn't want to end.
Yeah.
And like but like some stuff went wrong or something and they had to end it.
You know what I would like to come back?
What?
Just like one episode of Friends.
Dude. Like for a friend's
But like an
reunion.
hour long.
Yeah, just a straight Friends reunion.
Like a Friends movie.
That'd be pretty cool.
That
All
would
get
be
back together after all those years. There's actually, have you seen like a lot of the shows with like some of the old Drake, not Drake and Josh actors, but Friends actors? They'll have like some guest stars from Friends, like a Cougar Town with the chick who played Monica, not Monica, yeah Monica.
Yeah.
She
Courtney Cox.
Yeah, Courtney Cox. They invited the guy that played Chandler back onto there for an episode like where they fall in love basically, or he falls in love with her and he proposes to her. It was actually a really cool episode. But yeah, it's like they visit each other every once in a while on different shows they played and it's hilarious.
Yeah, and I heard Jennifer Aniston is still really good friends with Courtney Cox.
I'm pretty sure they would be, yeah. Did you know Courtney Cox? Have you ever watched the the music video for "Dancing in the Dark" by Springsteen? She's actually the girl that he pulls up on stage.
Wow.
Like that is her.
Didn't they also like recently, like all of the Friends cast got back together for a Wired interview because it was like their 10th anniversary or something?
Maybe. I know occasionally
I'm gonna
the
search
people
that up
from
real
Full House do that.
Yeah.
They'll like get back together, like or they'll show up on Fuller House, which I was honestly not a big fan of.
Yeah, Fuller House was a letdown.
It honestly was. It had so much potential.
I mean, I still watch it.
Yeah, of course. I'd still watch it too.
I prefer.
We're really excited about they were able to get the twins back on there on the show.
Yeah. You know what I was hoping? What was the littlest kid's name?
Though that was played by the Olsen twins.
No.
The one it's like all you gotta do.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, that's
dude.
her. She's played by both the Olsen twins. She was one person, but she was played by both the twins.
Oh, I thought you meant like the twins, like that, like the two dude twins. I forgot their names. I haven't watched Full House in a long time.
Neither have I.
It's been so long since I've seen it.
Cut it out.
I wonder what happened to them.
They're rich, essentially.
Oh, really?
A lot of them are rich, yeah. Or just making their way
No, I'm
back.
talking about the.
Oh, the Olsen twins?
Yeah.
They're rich.
They are.
Yeah, they're pretty rich.
And what they were just
they have,
like, I
their
don't
own
want to go
fashion.
back on there.
Probably. They have like their own fashion line and stuff, but they did get into drugs for a little while, so that could be why.
Yeah.
They probably look way.
Why does that like always happen now? It seems like all of the old like child stars, or at least just any star of any show
they're,
back
like,
in the day,
They're
like
growing up with us, and like now that we realize, hey, these people. No.
no, but then they're like also growing up, and then they're like getting into really bad scandals and stuff like that, and then also doing drugs, getting really involved in bad things like that.
They're bringing the example of what not to do.
Oh, yeah.
You know what's also a really good show on Nickelodeon? Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh
I own the entire show on DVD.
Yep.
Swear to God. That was probably one of the best TV shows.
It probably still is one of the best TV shows.
And that like successor, The Legend of Korra, whatever it was, that was a kind of a letdown. I heard it was okay, but
I would like to watch. Just
definitely
to see
not
how
as
everything
great
happens.
as freaking Last Airbender.
It's kind of hard to live up to The Last Airbender, though. What time do we got for lunch, you guys know?
Well, it's 12 right now, so we get out 12:10.
Okay, cool. We go a little while longer.
Yeah.
We can keep this going.
So there's like this thing. Hold on. Yeah, I've been watching Boy Meets World.
Oh, that's such a good show too.
Do you know what that is?
I've
Ryan?
Yes.
heard of it. I've seen like 2 episodes.
I love it.
Boy Meets World is hilarious.
Okay, so Finny.
Oh, why did I say? Yeah, that's why. That's why I do that every once in a while.
I'm not even at that part. Like I've watched that. So when I was way younger, like 4th, 5th grade, when they still played it on TV.
I know they play it like on Nick at Night occasionally, but it's like Boy
Yeah.
Meets World when they're grown up. They play more of the college episodes than the kids episodes.
Oh really? Yeah, but like
It's still good though.
we had every episode recorded.
Oh, that's cool.
And then it was like, we're not gonna air this anymore. And then we got a new satellite thing. So
That's why
we don't have them. So I was like, I started watching all the videos on YouTube and stuff.
That's why you tape them.
Yeah, I watched like 7 videos of it on YouTube, and then I was like, I have money. I'm gonna buy it.
Did you really buy it?
Yeah, I bought the first 2 seasons, and I'm on the 2nd season today.
Nice.
They just got to high school.
Speaking of like
It's weird because they got to high school in 7th grade.
dude, yeah, that's pretty weird. That's pretty uncommon, but some schools do that.
But we gotta keep in mind this was like the what? 80s?
Yeah,
90s?
around that time. Around Saved by the Bell, I think. Around that time. A little while after. Still a good show.
Yeah, I feel like all the good shows are like back then.
A lot of the
You
80s and stuff,
literally-
because they were pretty hilarious, honestly.
You literally did not have a childhood if you did not wake up at 3 in the morning on your couch and your TV is blaring the George Lopez theme.
Yes! You
Oh
see
my
his face
gosh.
from the bottom. Then you just
Yes.
hear cowbell. Da, 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 da.
You literally not have had a childhood if you have not experienced
I've woken up a few times to that exact theme song.
You know
It's
what's sad?
honestly, it was always the best thing to wake up to.
Now that they're not airing that anymore.
Dude,
Everybody
yeah.
that's growing up now, they're waking up to like some stupid thing like
I think it's Friends now that they play in the morning.
Friends.
I think it's Friends that
You
they play in
think?
the morning, and Nickelodeon plays like early in the morning. I believe it's Friends or something along those lines.
I don't want to believe that. There's no way.
Or no, I think it might be Boy Meets World. It's either Friends or Boy Meets World that they play it early in the morning.
Nick?
Yeah,
I feel
Nickelodeon.
like that'd be. Wasn't that Disney?
No.
They definitely don't play Boy Meets World because Boy Meets World was on Disney.
Yeah.
I know, but when I had cable TV, I used to scroll past it, and every once in a while, like early in the mornings, it would be playing Boy Meets World. That's what I would watch it on.
Huh.
It was pretty cool. Honestly,
Sure, you're
I
not
could be
thinking
wrong.
of something else.
I find that hard to believe.
Who knows? I mean, they could share the licensing for all I know. Or they could have bought it. I honestly can't quite say.
Disney
could be
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, Disney's too
Disney
greedy.
would be like, mine, oh,
Like
my
that whole
precious.
Spider-Man.
Oh, the Spider-Man thing. Oh, I was so mad at Disney.
At least they finally worked it out.
Yes, I
Oh
was
my
so mad at
gosh.
Disney. If we couldn't get another Tom Holland Spider-Man, I was gonna be
So,
so
like,
mad.
Tom Holland was gonna have 2 more movies with Sony.
No, he was gonna have a lot more.
No,
oh,
just
with
2.
Sony?
Yeah,
Oh, no, with
just for
Disney he was
Sony.
gonna have like 9. He had a contract for like 9 movies.
Probably not that.
I'm
big.
sorry, but I think you're wrong.
I swear I remember reading a thing like where he had a contract where he said he would. No, I think he said if he
Maybe
had
it's
the
like a
chance he would
9-year
have signed.
contract.
I think it might have been a 9-year contract or so, but he said if he
Yeah,
had a
like
chance, he
ni-
would sign a contract for 9 movies.
9-year contract, but like that
like-
means he can just space a lot of stuff out.
A 9-year contract
Because
would probably be like. 5,
Disney
6
doesn't
movies.
do like. I don't think.
What were we on? Okay. Yeah,
Well-
maybe I don't think Disney's pretty. They're pretty monopoly-like at this point.
They just want to take everything.
They
I
don't
mean,
need
In
everything.
a few years,
They
it's
don't.
like.
They literally don't need most of the properties that they have,
Mhm.
but they're just like, oh no, it's mine.
I mean,
They
they're
legit
so
own,
rich
like-
that they have a Disney Junior platform.
Exactly.
They do. They had Disney Junior for years though.
Yeah, but it's like. As soon as I grew up and stopped watching those shows, it was like Disney Junior. Stupid.
I remember Disney early in the morning would play like the older shows on Disney, which is like Phil the Future and stuff.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Phil the Future was great. I enjoyed Phil the Future.
Did they? I don't know how Cartoon Network is still alive.
Dude.
I don't like any
The
of
only
their new
reason
cartoons.
I'm pretty
The
sure.
Amazing World of Gumball is pretty good.
Yeah, Amazing World of Gumball and Adult Swim is the only reason. they're
Yeah.
still out.
Yeah.
Because Amazing World of Gumball is still pretty great, and Steven Universe is coming back, so that's gonna be
No,
another reason.
really?
Yeah, they're
Dude.
making it after the movie and everything, so I'm so excited.
Honestly-
Is he gonna be all grown up?
Yes, he's like a teenager now.
Yes!
The show is so good. I've legit binge watched it over
was
the summer.
so good, but like
The
at
hiatus.
one point or another, I stopped watching because I think there was either like a break in episodes or something like that.
Yeah, because they kept
And
doing
then
a bunch of hiatus.
they put out like a bunch of new episodes, and I got behind, and I had no clue what was
But like
going
the
on. So I
episodes
just
are
got out
also
of it.
like 15 minutes long.
Yeah,
so.
a little FYI for anyone who wants to know. If you go to so essentially type in Steven Universe, type in that, but before the SE at the end, put a dot, and then you can find every episode for free on there, and that's how I binge watched every episode.
What?
It includes the pilot too.
Hold
Yeah,
up.
it legit has every episode on there for free, and I
The
watched
pilot
them.
had like like
The
the
original
ice
art
cream
style.
Thing.
Yeah, No, it
What?
wasn't the ice cream. It was the one with the little time machine ball. It had like the original art style and everything. It was
What
pretty
do
cool.
you do?
Steven Universe. Here, I'll type it in for you. It's honestly great. It's how I binge watched every episode. I absolutely adore this TV show. Dot.
What's our time?
I have no idea. Our time right now is 12:04.
Cool.
I believe this is right. It should be. If not, I'm gonna be sad. It's not loading on here.
I watched like
Maybe just
half
'cause
a
we don't have
season of
photos.
that, and then
Oh,
like
no,
I
it's
dropped
loading.
off the face of the TV Earth, and I stopped watching regular TV.
Yeah, I absolutely adored Steven Universe as a show. Like the story is amazing, and it just has its absolute
what?
100% charm.
While we're on the topic, let's talk about like some really good cartoons or TV shows in the last few years. Probably some of my top 2 favorites, and that were my best that I've seen in the last 5 years: Gravity Falls and Regular Show.
Oh my god,
Gravity
I
Falls
love
was great.
Regular Show.
I enjoyed Gravity Falls. It sucks they ended
Dude,
so soon.
Hey, you know what's really sad? I never got to watch the end of Regular Show.
Oh,
Don't
really?
know how it
God.
ends.
Neither do I. Doesn't like
Like,
If we can find a way to watch it, I will watch it with you guys.
I
doesn't
would
like
love-
doesn't like Pops get like an evil twin or something and to
Yeah.
fight him.
Well, it's been over for
See,
like a year or 2.
every
now.
episode.
yeah, but like, I've gone a year or 2 without getting
Oh, and the movie.
spoilers.
Oh, it has the movie too.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh my god, the movie is so good. So I recommend you watch through everything.
Hey, you're gonna have to like send me that so I.
Oh, I would totally
Send
send
me
you
the
guys the link.
Yeah.
It is such a good. So like, if everyone wants to remember, it's just basically Steven Universe before the ST and Universe. It's dot.
Yeah.
So STEVENUNIVER.SE. It is how I binge watched every episode, and I absolutely loved it.
That's what it is. You would have just typed that in.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
you
it's
just-
super easy to find, and it gives you every episode you could possibly want of the show, including the movie apparently. And the movie is absolutely beautiful, in my opinion. Sorry for the lack of music there for you guys a second. I had to Google it for them. I think it's about time we should wrap up, guys. This should be long enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you guys know where to find us by now, but
Yeah.
you wanna?
Yeah,
wrap this up?
like, comment, and subscribe. Leave us some feedback, and tell us topics you want us to talk about anytime soon. It was nice getting to talk to everyone today.
Can I add one more thing?
Yeah.
I know that I shouted this out earlier, but make sure to follow the Instagram.
Just essentially Practice Room Podcast with a bunch of underscores. You
Yeah,
can find
so
us.
it's _practice_room_podcast. That's such a long username. I want to change it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah.
So you guys know where to find us, and we'll see you later. Anything you want to say, Ryan?
Don't be bad. Don't do drugs, kids.
Just the voice from the thing from Fantastic Four.
do drugs, kids.